Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sin Plays MonkeyMines. Today we are heading into the darkness, into a swamp, because we need more slime balls. And without building a slime farm underground, I don't foresee any other way of getting slime balls. So we're going to come around here, run around the swamp at night, because at night above, was it like level 60 I think it is, slimes will spawn. Along with every other mob conceivable, and I didn't bring anything else really. I need some food. Ow, you jerk. Oh, you're a jerk. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, oh, I thought I missed that one for sure. Either way, we're going to keep running around looking for the good old slimes and try not to get blown up. So that's sometimes pretty difficult. It's just so much fun to get blown up. No, it's just, you know, you're doing other things. You're not focusing really on what you're doing, and blammo, like that. See that guy? That creeper, that one. Him. He would blow up on us. I bet you. I'm not going to test it, because he'll probably kill me. No, let's test it. Whoop, mouse. Thanks, mouse. Can you shoot through vines? Should be able to. Yeah, take that, you jerk. Yeah. You're great. I'm great. Slimes, I think they are a rare spawn. Yeah, it's right. You try to blow up. In a swamp. I'm sure there's a lot of people have shown slimes and those sort of things running around in a swamp. Unfortunately, the last few times that I've been here, I think the problem I'm having is it is a new moon. There's a moon type that if you come into a swamp when that moon is on, then there will be no slimes. And I think this is one of those times, so I've just wasted my time running here, but it's alright because I can sleep and I can wait through the day and we can make it through. So I wonder if I can jump up here. Probably not. Anything following me? Nope. Let's drop down our bed in the open. No creepers, nothing. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Whew, that's scary. Alright, I will be back when I've killed some slimes, and we'll get on to something else a bit more fun for the episode. Alright guys, see you in a second. Okay, so it's coming into night again, and we are no longer in a new moon, or what I assume is a new moon. And I've actually put this shack in the last day. So if you have a look at it, it's called Sin's Slime Shack. And it's a nice little shack here that we can live in. Got a couple furnaces, a crafting table, a bed, and a chest with some items in it. But that's not what we want for the moment. We want to find slimes. Yeah, if this works out well, we might come back here a little bit more. May even put a stop here. Or we may even look at making a slime farm. But until we find slimes, I don't think this is going to be a very good slime farm. We had one on the old MonkeyMines, which was very cool. It was a swamp biome like this, and pretty much just cleaned it out. So you flattened it out, and there were jump pads pretty much, and then you could move the slimes through water channels. Though it actually ended up being a bit of a mob farm as well. We're getting lots of mobs spawning, which is good, but I need to have more slime spawning because I need slimes. And you're all jerks. I'm going to kill you because I need slimes. Wow, that was a really good kill. Critical strike with sharpness. I got smite 5 on it, that's why. Nothing blowing me up. Excellent. Yeah, we're still having this rendering issue. Well, we haven't changed any versions, so that's why it hasn't been fixed. And there we go. Some cows. Didn't know cows spawned in swamp biomes. Pretty cool. Yeah, get wrecked. Hello, Mr. Zombies. So we're gonna do this probably for the next couple of nights. Hopefully something will spawn. I think slimes are more likely to spawn as the moon goes. Though it's weird we're getting none at all. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I've done this before, but either way, I think I'm actually going to come back this time when I have something, so we can do something more exciting with this episode than just run around a swamp looking for slimes. I thought that was a slime too. Darn you, zombie. Alright guys, I'll be back in 1 minute. Whew, that was a bit of a break there. No, I've been actually to the snow and back, and it was great. I didn't get the rest of this video done unfortunately before I left, which is a bit sad. But however, I know the UHC is now all uploaded, and yeah, I won. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. The last video is pretty much fully action packed. There's at least 3 to 4 deaths in that last episode. So that's pretty cool. I had a suggestion by Monkey, and that was to put stairs here so you could see a little bit more, and it's definitely true. You can see a little bit more. Pretty cool. I was thinking, I actually recorded a video before, and I did it on mute, which is a bit of a bummer. Just a little bit. So I put it in arrow slits here so you can fire out, and I did test out before. You can fire through these. So that's pretty cool. I'm assuming you can get a pretty good angle on that. So that's pretty cool. I might put a guard up here or a villager. Might need to cap these most likely if I want to put a villager up here, because I don't think you can get out here, but they will definitely be able to jump over here and fall over there and be silly. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Since I've been back a bit, I'm gonna do a bit of work. Nothing really has changed over here. Still got our herald spot here, I suppose, is a good way to say it. Yeah, nothing's really changed here. Nothing's really changed. But if we start to head over to the base, you might notice a few things from the outside. Something's cut into the wall over there, which is pretty interesting. Looks like someone's done some work, and whoa! Look how much work has been done. Both sides going down. So my idea here is to have like a huge open area, sort of, you know, crisscrossing paths. There we go, crisscrossing paths all around. Have towers up and around. So if you come down here, you can see we've got some nice stained glass here. So blue and the black for the center spot. And I might change black out in the spots where we have other beacons, but at the moment we only have the one, and that one goes straight to the top. I don't know if you can see. I can just see it there. But yes, pretty cool. So over here we've got a lovely staircase, and the staircase is going down. So pretty much at the moment I've alternated going from just sort of these diagonals up in each corner, up and down, and then we have, to get to this next floor down here, we have another 2 sets of stairs. I thought about doing it this way, but it's a bit short, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. And of course they're going to have another diamond shape as well here. So, and this is just a mock-up at the moment. I'm going to change out a lot of these blocks, the floor blocks and the wall blocks, for something more impressive. But as you can see here, it's quite a nice area, big area here. I put pathways off to the side and the side. The front we can't go anywhere. The back we can go somewhere, maybe a little bit. I think we're getting pretty close to the edge of the mountain actually. So that's pretty cool. I've got to go in and start filling in this side here so I can open up this room, because at the moment I've just got a farm in here and my dogs, and I've got Pebbles, Bam Bam, and the great and powerful Jim. How you doing, Jim? Your head's out of the wall this time. I moved him from here over to that side, and his head went straight to the wall on the other side. Ridiculous. What I have been doing is, I'll show you that tunnel in a second, but over here I've sort of expanded it this way as well, started working on it, started digging it out. However, I ran into this big pool here, and I'm just trying to decide whether or not keep a pool or not, or I might remake another pool like this sooner or later. And it's a food, I'm gonna die otherwise. Start not suffocating, starving to death. There we go. I could not remember the word for the life of me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fill that in. I'm gonna clear this room out. So I'm just gonna be another room over here. Obviously, I'm gonna start moving farms outside, or maybe to the roof, and I'm gonna mess around with some slime blocks in a second, and I'll show you what my thoughts are with that at the moment, because slime blocks and lag don't really work together, but we'll figure something out, I'm sure. Now, coming over here, I've got a nice little center spot. So I think this is where I'm going to make a, what do you call it? This is where I'm going to make a throne sort of thing. So this is where we can sit here. You know, you look out across the people that enter into the kingdom. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really really cool. It's pretty cool. It's a big room. Obviously, it's very square still, and I think I'm gonna start eating out into the walls. You know, making um, just making it look not so boxish. Obviously, there is a lot of squares in Minecraft because there are a lot of squares, but that is fine. We can fix something out here. Now you might notice in each of the four corners on each level, probably can't see any of the ones below until I move, like that there. This is going to be a place for pillars. Originally I was going to put them straight through the center, but I think that's going to make it too closed in and you won't be able to see enough, because when you're walking around here you'll be able to see pretty much everything. It's just going to close off these corner spots here, which is pretty fine. These are going to go to the roof. They're going to go from top to bottom. It just looks like a bit of support for the rest of the rooms and the things. I'm not sure if I might need one. I might need any here, but I don't think so. I think, like I said, it's going to close it off too much. I may go back to the idea of having a big column in the middle here, but again, I haven't gone through any of that and haven't had a look at that yet. But I think this is coming out pretty well. I was messing around with some water or something for the corners here, the features. So maybe have some water like that. Maybe use lava, or just do some sort of like mini statue or design in the corner to liven them up, because that just looks bland. That looks a bit better, but I still think it needs a bit more. I might need to move it out, but again, I need to be careful not to move it out too far, so that we can keep a nice walkway there, pretty much. Nice walkway. Nope, that's not where I'm going. The next spot I am going to is over here. So I've dug out this sort of diagonal tunnel, and originally what I was going to do was I was going to make a second hall off to the side here. I didn't know what for, I didn't know why I was going to do that, but I've actually decided that in my previous single player series, which was called Sin Survival, which I think I made about 17 episodes in, and it was sort of a base like this, a bit on a much smaller scale. It was I had an idea of storing all the precious blocks like gold, diamond, emeralds, a bit like what Etho has done now with I think in his man cave, I think it is, putting everything on the floor. So I have a heap of room. I have pretty much a mountain above me and a mountain below me. I am going to start clearing this out with either TNT or a pick, and I'm going to make a huge room here, nice cave, and we're going to store all of our gold. And what we might do is we might bring some villagers in and stand them guard on the outside here. So I think that this is the right spot to do it. I could obviously do it in something like this, but I'm going to save those rooms for other things, I think. So I'm going to have like a workshop room, and then I think I'm going to go down another layer or two under here, and then on the bottom floor I'm going to have like the forge. I'm going to have lava coming around, and have like a furnace arrays and stuff like that down there, and sort of automate some stuff down there, as well as I need to figure out some storage space. I don't know if I'm going to put storage up here. I think that'd be a good idea, is to put storage up here, because you come inside. At the moment storage is all over there. You come inside, you put all your stuff over there, and I might make a bed on this side, so that way we have all the sort of needed things in here. I might make a great hall in here or something like that, a dining hall, and put a kitchen or something off to the side. I don't know. There's lots of stuff we can do, and we have a blank canvas pretty much to do it. So I think I will fill that in and clear this out, and then we can make this our storage room. Most likely we need a mass storage area as well. So I might make rows of storage here, and then come over here. This way we'll have some big silos like I did in the previous MonkeyMines map, because if you have a look at all those things, those are all full of cobble, literally all full of cobble. But then I will be converting some of that to stone, and then to stone bricks as well. And then when we get, actually I wonder if we have, I have a feeling that if we don't have the new stone bricks just yet, I haven't tested it out, so let's just take 8, because that's all I would want if I were going to make them. if we do have it, then I've been really silly and haven't thought about this because I was waiting for this to come out. But yeah, okay, good. So in one of the latest snapshots that have come out, because we're in 20B, yeah. One of the later ones after this, you have cracked stone bricks, which is made by putting stone into a furnace. Whew. Lots of talking, lots of talking. I actually might have a quick sip of water here. Ooh. Now, I did go through how to make a slime block in the previous episode, but most of you will know how to make one, so that's fine. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to tell you, I wanted to tell you about was Monkey live stream yesterday, and he's done a lot of work on redoing the gold farm in and around his castle base in the Nether. On top of the Nether it is, and he AFK'd there for the night, and I took/borrowed some of the gold. So that's 43 blocks plus the other nuggets that we got from when we were standing there. So that's really, really cool. Let's go down. Let's go down here. So the other thing I've grabbed now is is the slime blocks. And so one of the cool things about slime blocks is when they're extended, and if you're standing on an extended block, extended slime block as it extends. Oops. Try this again. There we go. And if you're standing on a block as it extends with a slime block on top of it, you will be bounced. So these are the bouncy bits. Oops, I should probably move that actually. Now I think about it. Come on. There we go. Much better. So as you can see, we've got a nice jumping spot there. One thing you want to do is you want to use a non-movable block. So furnaces, chests, obsidian, those sort of things are the things you want to be using. Actually, I might make this just a little bit bigger because that way we don't have to worry so much about where we are. My head just went into a block. And I'll put another one there just in case we need the length. So as you can see, I'm just going to put these blocks here so we've got a nice and firm place to stand. While we go, and what I'm going to do here is if you chuck a pressure plate down here, pressure plate down like that. Oh right, I need to trigger it. That's right. So as you can see there, nice and pressurized, and we bounce. And you get a nice good bounce on that. And if you hit shift, you stop bouncing, but be careful, you do take fall damage. So boink. Take full damage. I keep bouncing along. It's actually working a lot better for me today than it was yesterday. I don't know why that is, and if I stand on that, it's just gonna be powered. But if I come over here, and you walk a bit slower on the slime blocks. So the idea here is if you run along and there we go. It actually did happen. It did happen. Maybe it's because I'm walking. Yeah, I didn't think about this. Maybe it's because I'm walking along. I just start from the stop position and walk onto it. Yep, so I can't get like that. If I sprint, can I? Oh, that wasn't sprinting. Nope, see? This is the problem I was having, that with the lag, the piston extends before I get over it, and I end up in the block. So what I had to do was I grabbed a repeater. Yeah, I'm great. Grab a repeater, you come up here, you take that off, you put it there, so that way now when we power it, it'll be powered. So we'll leave it at 1 tick. So that's at 1 tick there, and if I run across, again, same sort of thing, but that's because I don't have enough time to get there. So that's 3 ticks. Let's try that now. I didn't think I sprinted enough on that one. Might add a bit more distance to this so I can go. There we go. I know that works. I was doing this yesterday. Ready? But this is what I mean. I've been having a little bit of trouble with it. There we go. So there we go. It's pretty easy. What I might do is I might end up putting the block there coming off a different way and powering the piston another way. But as you can see, there we go. Whoa! I was trying to land on that thing. I should try to land on that a bit better. And now I'm looking at what I've just made here. It looks like a T. Yeah, it looks like a T. That's right, a green tea. Green tea. Everyone loves green tea. So we could do something like this, but the only problem I'm having is it's a bit finicky at the moment. And like that, like I'm in the block. The game client says I'm in the block. It's just not doing it for me. So, oh Jesus. I'm breaking everything I can to get out of that. So, like that, it is a bit bug for me, especially because I'm on a what would you call it? Just especially because I'm a bit laggier than everyone else on the server, just because of where I am in the world, and where the server is. I'm Australian based and it is US based. So, as much as I'd love to have a slime elevator, I might try out a few of the other designs of the slime elevators, but I don't have high hopes. Maybe one that works with lag might help, but for the moment, I think what I'm going to have to do is stay away from slime elevators. Not slime blocks themselves, because they're very safe to drop onto, and I'm definitely going to have some sort of way to get up, so I get down. And I've always got my trusty ender pearl, so I can just, if I ever want to get up like that, I can just ender pearl up here. Obviously, I take a bit of fall damage. I take a lot of fall damage, apparently. But it's not too bad. I'll probably put a regen beacon in there anyway soon enough. Wow, I really need to have a look at getting some new armor. I'm probably going to move away from diamond armor as well, sooner rather than later. While it's nice having diamond armor, it makes the game a bit easy. So I'm going to take it off. While we are in hard mode, I really live pretty safely, so why not? Why not get out there and have some fun? But I think that's going to be it for the moment. There's an endermite down there. Endermite? Yeah, endermite's the right word. I'm going to kill him. Oop. Those blocks break really quickly. Looks like I don't know what it looks like. What does it look like? Oop, I'm breaking everything. The endermite, I'm breaking everything because of you. No. I can't be mad at the endermite. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna jump up here and I think say everything as I do. I might move on to like sort of leather armor or something like that. I'll dye some leather armor. But I think that's pretty cool. And I gotta get a different sword. Like, I love my sword. It's a looting 3 sword. Smite 4, 5, 4. And a smite 5, unbreaking 3, so that's pretty cool. I will probably need to recharge that and keep that one. Unfortunately, you can't transfer it to a diamond sword. That'd be great. But yeah, so yeah guys, I think that's going to be it for the episode. Yeah, I'm great, I can remember how to do everything. So if you like the episode and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. A like always helps, and if you want to tell me anything I've done wrong or right, chuck it in the comments below. But as always guys, have a good day, sit out.